So ADDIE development. The development phase typically is hands-on. Here we're actively constructing the learning journey that our audience will embark on. Key components for the development phase in the business world are content creation, interactive elements, technology integration, and pilot testing. So this involves writing, content creation involves writing scripts, filming videos, all of the essential content that aligns with your learning objectives. Interactive elements include interactive learning activities like quizzes, discussions, and hands-on projects. This is where we're developing those. And that's important for engaging learners and reinforcing their understanding of the material. Interactive elements will probably be a prominent portion of your lesson plan, which is to be an in-person training. Technology integration, choosing and integrating the right technology tools to deliver the content effectively. This could be an LMS, learning management system, could be e-learning authoring tools or other softwares. That said, even with several tools at my disposal, sometimes a PowerPoint or a short Word document is the right tool. And then for pilot testing, before rolling out the course, it's important to conduct a pilot test, vital usually. This helps identify technical issues or content gaps and gather feedback for improvements. So development in action, the tools and techniques. In the business world, we leverage a wide array of tools, especially in the development phase. If you're using Articulate Storyline or Adobe Captivate or video editing software or interactive quiz platforms, each tool is vital in crafting an immersive and effective learning experience. I want you to refer to your reading, which is a tech guide to learning ecosystems, specifically page 15 in that link. For insights on choosing the right technology tools for a project, not for your assignment, but more in the business world. It's an additional note about the Tech Guide to Learning Ecosystems PDF. That guide is about talent development, but it's closely related to what we're doing in 602 and instructional designs. And I would say when you read it, let all the initialisms and abbreviations like I said, LMS or TMS or MOOC, MOOC, content aggregators, POC, LXP interface, let all that terminology just kind of wash over you and be comfortable with it. Because if you don't know what those things are, that's normal. You're stepping into a larger world today, and that's amazing. So remember, growth mindset. I hope you're not sick of hearing it. Let's talk about this example in practice. You're going to be creating a course, a major business change in CVS and Oak Street Health. You've identified your audience, you've outlined your content, and you've designed your learning strategy. So in the business world, you might integrate these elements into an LMS, making sure they're accessible and engaging. A pilot test with a small group helps fine-tune these elements, ensuring they meet the learner's needs effectively. And if you're still watching these long lectures and you can still hear my voice, I do suggest you add a pilot test with a small group to your design plan and you build around that. Additionally, whatever you put in your job aid is your own to do, but what you learn about pilot groups is incredibly valuable. And I think you should add those lessons learned to your job aid too. Okay, final thought. This week has more lectures and more reading than previous weeks, but don't let 30 pages in the nuts and bolts PDF intimidate you. The margins are narrow and the pages fly by. Do read page 86 carefully. I want you to take the spoon-feeding metaphor and really think it over. Trainers and instructional designers are often drawn into our field because we know we could make better instruction than the ones we saw. So it's a temptation that I have. If only I could make the imagery more vivid. If I could cut down on learner questions. If I could nail this down a little tighter. Sometimes the opposite is needed. When the time comes for each of us to begin any development phase, I hope you come back to page 86 and remember it. It is a temptation to overstructure your courses and to spoon feed. It is best to plan for the adult learner to hold the spoon. Hard to always know the difference, and even harder to reach larger groups at the right level for everyone.